not a fair trade.
I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with
did
that
not
business.
do it.
I never killed
Oh,
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
It looked pretty shady.
Because everyone runs away.
Parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops.
So your solution was like to kill an FBI man?
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bad.
Oh, Blake is super butthurt.
See, that's where you know Blake is just mega corrupt right now. He's like, he doesn't actually care. He just ooh, we could have caught him. It would have been so good. I would have gotten a promotion.
What you playing?
Oh, fuck off. I knew you were going to say it.
Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
God.
This'll go well.
Dade Scott, she'd like to speak with you.
They're not all that accented.
It was a few
He
months
is.
back. The middle of the night.
And she is a little.
It was pouring down.
Uh-oh.
Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3.
Thanks,
I
lady.
asked him where
Wow.
he spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense.
He's not
Oh,
even
wow.
looking.
That is some good typing.
Something in his eyes.
The fuck? I can't believe this.
It's not helpful to our adventure.
There may be no connection.
But the next day, there was another victim.
There was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer.
So what you think is that when Jason died, he got really high on son murder,
I'm begging.
and then was like, "Oh, I can't wait to kill all these other kids." And Jaden's like, "I don't know."
Oh, even my future classes can't decipher her terrible accent.
Hey, it's time for us to infringe on some guy's medical records.
It is the most common thing. Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every episode of CSI or Law and Order, it's always that's confidentiality.
It's like you have to shut up.
Damn about any bullshit oath.
It's not an oath though. It's actually
It's a
the
legally
law.
binding thing.
Let's reason shrink.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. And now I must ask you to
What a
leave.
good use of our time.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
Oh, Blake.
If you can say no and just leave, say no and just leave.
Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some
I'm pretty sure
advice,
Blake is
Doc.
threatening him.
I suggest you take it.
Oh, walking closer.
Let's help.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Blake, don't do anything stupid.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life.
Blake.
Jesus Christ.
Good boy and
Blake.
I wanna know
Tell
I'm
Blake to
really
back
gonna
off.
lose
Reason,
my
Blake.
temper.
No, this doesn't do anything.
This guy knows something.
It doesn't do it. Jaden looks pretty. I don't know.
He's fucking choking him.
He's choking him and threatening him with the Batman phone.
Yeah, it is a Batman phone.
Doesn't even have the decency. No, Blake, stop it.
Are you fucking serious?
Blake, you should probably stop this. Jaden.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and all.
This is the worst.
Jaden, do something.
He's gonna get everyone so sued.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's
No, you're
sake.
not. You're not.
If you don't like it, leave.
I wish I could just pull out my gun and fucking shoot Blake
in the face.
Oh, look, I can.
What's up with you, Norm? Huh? You getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't.
Why are
give
you
me
not
the freedom to
looking
do what
at
the hell
him?
I like. So you're
I'm
gonna
looking
stop
at him.
this shit right now.
And then they Eskimo kiss. Watch him throw the Buddha head on the floor. Look at this bullshit!
Don't worry. I will not.
I will not forget that time that you made.
And look, now he tells
Son
us.
died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies.
Although I've never actually seen any of
A
that.
few weeks ago.
I'll tell you about that when we're at the end.
Oh,
Floor.
fuck.
He must have fallen.
There were a lot of deleted scenes for this game.
Are you serious?
You guys maybe shouldn't be telling everybody that I'm the origami killer. I would really appreciate it.
Why does everyone I love or trust tell everyone I'm a killer?
Well, they don't tell everyone. They just tell the FBI and the police. They're sure they're snitching, but at least they're only snitching to the popo.
Jaden's like, oh.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day
This
and
is just
night.
gonna be just like that part in Indigo Prophecy where I kung fu fight a helicopter.
Keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Just like all those other guys you fought.
It drives me nuts how everyone in this game says origami or origami differently. It's Shelby time.
What the fuck? Why did it show us that we're gonna play Jaden and then we don't, and then we go
We
to
played him a
Shelby?
little.
No, but why did it show it after?
We're sequence hopping for the plot, idiot. Jeez.
But it's wrong.
Well, Jaden was in that scene, though.
But it usually shows it when you start.
Shh.
I don't want to disturb the authorness of David Kaije.
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 Oh, that's pretty... Oh, look, everyone's getting beat up.
You've just been caged.
Big stick, little ball. Never could see the point of this game.
Golf is for pussies.
Oh, look, he's gonna get
The
some.
most exclusive golf club in town. Strange place for an appointment.
Yep. That's
I
what she
wonder
said.
what we're going to talk about.
I wonder.
I kept blowing in the dark on this one.
Well, I'll pick her up later.
I'll pick her up from her place
Yep.
later on.
Hopefully she's not just crammed up full of dicks.
Hey, you. What are you doing there?
I like his cadence.
I don't.
Nice shot.
When he's talking to people.
Thank
it's
you.
fine.
Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Trying to watch my
I don't drink coffee, only
I
booze.
tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision.
That makes sense.
Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, if
Take
you
off your jacket,
insist.
grab a club.
Just another excuse to put some prompts in, I guess.
Yeah, we have to have prompts during these conversations, or else the kids will be bored. Because the plot is kind of nah.
Kids gotta keep the kids entertained with golf.
The kids love
The
golf.
balls are in that basket.
The balls are in the
I'll
basket.
show you where the balls are.
In your face.
Bam!
Balls are in that basket. You know, the golf balls.
So since I'm really good at these prompts, I'm going to kill these golf swings. It's going to make no sense.
Alright.
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly.
Grip the club like it's your giant dick. And you're hitting...
We should probably talk about the business we're here to talk about.
Yeah, which is what exactly?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Duh.
So why do you have an appointment with someone that has no thing?
Shut up, I'm hitting this ball. I hit the ball so good, you guys.
You hit someone that's walking outside.
250 yards, man.
You seem to have a knack for it.
Tiger can eat my dick.
Beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck.
You're basically Scott Shelby. I'm not sure what your problem is here. That's how you talk all the time in regular. Hey.
Oh yeah, all that marks are when he beat up those pimps at that party.
So this is that dude's son.
That's right.
Dad.
California is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
So his dad was like, "Hey, come meet me at the golf place so I can murder you." That's where murders happen, at golf.
At public golf courses.
Yeah. Bricktop would murder somebody at a public golf course.
As long as there was a pen with pigs in it.
Out of pigs.
Out of pigs, Bricktop.
Oh, they're fine.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Hence the expression, as
Well, then
greedy
there's nothing
as
to
a
do
pig.
I think every 2 or 3 parts of this, we start talking about how great Snatch is.
I rewatched it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it's so good!
I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
He had nothing to do with the murder, though.
No. Why would he?
He also had nothing to do with the creation and filming
With
of
all
Snatch.
due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
Yeah, that's why I'm a private investigator. I have to follow my nose, just like Jillian Seed.
And to follow your nose, just like Toucan Sam.
And your son, he's a snatcher.
I'm an influential man,
Yes, we know.
and I pay very well for loyalty.
So you want us to not investigate the thing
You're trying to
anymore?
Who is Shelby even
Let's
working
just say I'm
for?
trying to
He's
show
working
you
for the
where your
parents of the
interests
Origami Killer.
He's
much
working
do you-
for the parents of the Origami.
I screwed that up. Of the Origami Killer victims.
Which one?
The ones that we haven't seen, I guess.
Okay.
I don't play that.
There's just
game.
been like 10 of these dead kids.
Hey, you really need to stop our son from killing all these kids. Can you help us?
You'll regret
It's really hard. He doesn't listen.
He's such a fussy child.
We tell him to stop listening to Death Magnetic because it's terrible, and he's like, "No, Mom."
Death Magnetic is fine. It's Saint Anger.
It's Saint Anger. That's right. I just hate Lars so much.
Everyone does. Lars hates Lars. But his dad is heavy metal Gandalf, though.
Yeah, like this part of Heavy Rain, if you think Lars Ulrich is a piece of shit. Fucking killed Napster, that piece of garbage.
Yeah, that great program Napster that we have a million better alternatives.
Well, we didn't at the time.
We didn't at the time. That's true.
Ethan
We had Kazaa.
Speaking of time, hey, I've never downloaded anything illicit in my life. I don't know what you are talking
There's
about.
a huge folder on your desktop that says illicit thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember Kazaa. Like this video if you like Kazaa.
No, don't. We're fishing for it now.
Yeah.
But you know who else is fishing?
Who?
Ethan. For his son, because he's in the water.
I
Yes!
don't get it.
I made it work.
It was pretty good.
I tried.
Oh, there. That's the place.
This is the lizard. This is where we get superpowers and go fight Spider-Man in a totally boring CG fest.
I had a really awesome comic. It was like a big crossover. Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, like when he just had a shotgun that could shoot hellfire.
Sure.
And like another guy fight Carnage. No,
Oh,
Venom.
hold on, shut up. I gotta take my mind off the pain.
The pain's coming back. Drugs are beginning to wear off.
Oh no, what about this thing?
There's been a fire in here. Everything is all burned up.
I wonder if fire will come a thing.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up this fucking thing. So you were reading this comic?
Porcelain lizards? They look new.
It was basically like a war under the sewers that lasted for a bunch of issues, and it was the most hypest shit ever.
Time to break this lizard. Hey, I got a key. First try.
Shotgun that shoots hellfire.
I'm down with that.
I am down with that. Too bad he's never been in a game, that guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Where are you, Sean?
He's totally not
Isn't
in
that
here.
Fucking water grate sewer thing.
In some
idiot.
shitty place somewhere.
I wish this town was
Okay,
such a shithole.
before I even open this door, what is the trial that you expect to encounter in this room?
Well, something to do with fire, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe walking a tightrope over a pit of fire.
Because this is my favorite scene in the entire game.
Oh, very
bar
interesting.
none.
Okay.
This is the best. And then he's like, "Oh,
I guess not then.
no tightrope here."
Like fucking apartment from 7.
It looks like an apartment from like a Fallout building.
Yeah, you're right.
This is all gray and kind of meh.
And kind of burnt
Nah.
up.
This is the part of nah. And look, there's an iPad.
You have to play an iPad for an hour and try not to get
I'll
pissed.
never be able to save my son.
Play Mega Man X over.
You mean Mega Man is over? In English, that whole thing is ridiculous because there's a giant red X on it and it just says Mega Man over. It's like, yeah, okay. It's pretty over, I guess. Alright. Let's see what the trial is.
I sure didn't nail this.
Prepared to suffer to save your son?
No.
I guess...
You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you
Whoops.
succeed, you will get your reward.
And he's like, oh...
You have to cut off the last section?
Like with the last, like knuckle joint of of one of your fingers.
So
I
right
got
there,
5 minutes
okay.
to do this.
I have to go through with it. I have no choice, for Sean's sake.
So,
But you're the killer, though.
So let's use the saw. No, let's not use a saw. That would be too much.
What do you mean by too much?
Well, it's rough cutting your finger off with a saw.
Sure, but...
Let's see what else we got.
Floss.
A
bottle.
I got a bottle. Oh no, I put
Can't
it
you
away.
just do that finger disappearing trick in front of the camera and say, hey, look, see?
Look, my finger's gone. You couldn't see it. Okay, I screwed up all that, so
Yep.
yeah, now I have the bottle.
These prompts are easy.
Yep. Now let's see what else we got. We got this big cleaver.
A cleaver would be easier than a saw.
It would be if I could take it out of the wall. And I can't. Okay.
Why does he walk around like a zombie?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is a better sequence.
This is the time. It's counting down. Oh, jeez.
Man,
I really don't want to pick up this saw.
Why? You really can't take the cleaver?
I can't pick up anything anymore.
Awesome.
This is weird. Oh, now I remember. It's because I got the bottle in my hand.
Ethan can only carry one thing in one hand.
Oh, now I remember. Well, let's get that
cleaver.
What is this?
Oh,
this is a stick.
It's a piece of rhubarb.
It's a piece of rebar. Yeah. Let's put it. Oh, I put it down on the table. I'm so stupid, you guys.
These prompts are easy, though.
Oh, it's not the prompts. It's that I'm bad at everything. And what is this?
This?
That's scissors. Why would you go to cut your hand off with scissors?
Why can't you pick up the cleaver?
Oh, I can now.
Why do you have these bottles?
That's disinfectant. That's alcohol.
Okay, well, he didn't say anything, so I just thought it was
You didn't
pills.
say anything. All right, I'm gonna go with the cleaver. I like the cleaver. I like the cleaver. I sure as hell don't like the saw.
I don't like the scissors.
Okay.
Okay, got all my party favors set up. Gonna have a rockin' good New Year's Eve.
Okay.
What?
It's go. No, you'll see. You'll see.
This is dumb.
You're dumb. This is actually a very important thing that he's doing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm heating up this rebar.
Man, that's no good unless you do it really quickly.
Yeah, well, time is super fast now.
Yep.
And also super slow. Whew, this is gonna be rough.
I've seen rougher, though.
Have you?
Cut off your entire hand.
Oh, that's pretty rough.
You have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Okay. Let's do it. I thought there was a piece of wood I could...
Fuck you, origami killer.
I thought there was a piece of wood I could use.
Do it. Try it.
Hold on, I gotta take deep breaths.
Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Just pretend you're delivering a baby.
Come on, Ethan, you gotta calm down so you can cut your hand off. It's gonna be really rough. Probably.
That rebarb is...
Oh, shit.
You fucked up your breathing, idiot.
I fucked up my breathing. Oh, God. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to cut off my hand. I mean my finger. Whatever. Screw it. Let's do it. Okay, everybody.
Your pinky, you don't need that.
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
And
choppity chop.
Go again.
I can't believe you didn't get it the first try.
I know. That makes it so much worse, right? Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan.
Sounds like he's kind of laughing.
Well, that's what it sounds like when you're in a lot of pain. So you're kind of a huge baby, so you've never really been hurt by stuff.
I've been hurt by stuff.
No, you have.
You, most of all.
Oh. Let's... Come on.
Use the rebarb.
I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. This is the best part.
It's the rough... Gah, ha, ha, ha.
So this is your favorite part, too, because it hurts Ethan, right?
Yep.
Oh, you gonna cry?
Hey, it sounds like you when you found out that Bayonetta was exclusive to the Wii U.
This is literally exactly what I sound. I cut my fingers off, too.
And no one even asked you to.
Oh, I could have drank that alcohol, I guess. I did it out of order. Whatever.
I don't care.
Oh, no, wait. You can use the alcohol or the rebar. But I chose the rebar because I'm a man.
You should have punched it with his other hand.
I know, right?
You will find a USB stick, but it is not formatted for FAT32, so you have done this for nothing.
You're gonna have to cut off another finger.
We have implemented the theme song from Heavy Rain into this USB stick.
It's to make you feel really good about cutting bits of your stuff off. Like, wouldn't it be funny though if it was like you got to cut off one of your toes? Because like, how hard would that be?
It's a lot harder.
We're getting there. It's still clearly Roosevelt.
It'd be really cool, but by the time he gets the last thing, Ethan's just a stump.
He's just a walking stump with no head.
Oh
no
man,
eye.
Heavy Rain would go from a massive disappointment to the hypest game of 2009.
He's one of those torso people. It's like,
yeah.
I wish I could save my son. And then the last thing is he cuts his head off, and his head rolls up to Ethan, to Sean, and Sean's like, Dad! And then Ethan goes, Sean! And then he dies. That's the alternate ending to Hidden Rain that I don't know how to get.